Assiniboia Downs is proud to present our featured field in race number 3, the 24th running of the debutante for 2-year-old fillies. Pick 3, Superfecta, Triactor, Quinella Exactor, Win Play Show Wagering. They're going to go 5.5 furlongs for a purse of $30,000. Number 1 is Missing Maggie, owned by Fast and Furious Stable, trained by Jared Brown, with Christopher Husbands. Number 2 is LANA'S Luck, owned by Barry Arnason, trained by Chad Terevell, with Tyrone Nelson. Number 3 is Katie Shimmers, owned and trained by Jodi, Radul, Renaldo Cumberbatch aboard. Number 4 is Regal Silver, owned by K5 Stable, trained by Shelley Brown, with Adolfo Morales. Number 5 is Jungle Ass, owned by TG Stable, trained by Sayler, with Adrian Ramos. Number 6 is Alexandra S, owned by Jerry Antoniak and Jodi Quinn, trained by Robbin Martens, with Trevor Simpson. Number 7 is Why Cry Cowgirl Up, owned by Off to Win, trained by Ardell Sayler, with Paul Nolan. Rounding out the field is number 8, Bold Humor, owned by K5 Stable, trained by Shelley Brown, with Jennifer Reed. Following the running of the debutante, ASD's own Paticos Rob McLennan, and they'll be set. They're at the post. And they're off in the 24th running of the debutante. From the far outside, Bold Humor is the first out of the gate and now opens up on the field by 3 to the inside. That's Why Cry Cowgirl Up in second. To the far outside, after a little troubled beginning, Jungle Lass starts rolling. Katie Shimmers is back in 4th. Alexandra S in 5th. Back in 6th on the rail is Regal Silver. And then your trailers are going to be Missing Maggie and LANA'S Luck. They went the opening quarter in a sizzling 22-4. And it's all Bold Humor. Jungle Lass has been in an all-out drive to the inside. Why Cry Cowgirl Up on the far outside. Missing Maggie and Katie Shimmers are absolutely flying. 47-4 to the half. Katie Shimmers on the inside. Missing Maggie at the wire. It's a tight one in the debutante. Very close between number 3, Katie Shimmers, and the one Missing Maggie. Bold Humor finished in 3rd. Now entering the winner's enclosure is the official winner of our 3rd and featured race, the 24th running of the debutante. That's number 3, Katie Shimmers. Katie Shimmers is a gray roan filly, 2 years old, by Captain Countdown. Out of the mare, Just a Foxy Lady, by Fox Trail, owned and trained by Jodi, Radul, and ridden a victory by Renaldo Cumberbatch. Time for the 5.5 furlongs, 108-2. On hand in the winner's enclosure, ASD's own Paticos Rob McLennan making a presentation to the winning connections. Race 3 is official, and ladies and gentlemen, here are your official combo payoffs. Bombs away for a $2 win play show on number 3, Katie Shimmers, which is combo number 1, pays $83.70. For a $2 Quinella box using the numbers 3 and 1, which is combo number 2, pays $141.60. ASD's own Paticos, Rob McLennan, has the winning connections. Rob?
Thanks, Kurt. We're down here with the winning connections of the $30,000 debutante stakes. Renaldo Cumberbatch, winning rider, winning owner, trainer, and breeder, Jodi, Radul. Renaldo, talk a little bit about the ride coming in. You've ridden this filly a couple of times now. She's run some really good races. Now she breaks her maiden in the stake. Did you know she had it in you? And then talk a little bit about the race you encountered today.
Well, I always knew this horse was a nice horse, and today we changed up a couple of things, and she was training well and everything, so she just ran her race. Our main concern was to get a good break, position her well, and I know she would have ran down the lane.
Yeah, she really did come running down the lane. They really sizzled early, going 22-4 to the early quarter. When did you kind of look over and you had a whole bunch of horses and you're picking them off, coming down around the turn? When did you kind of know you had a shot to win it, or did you kind of always felt you had a lot of horse underneath you?
Well, I had horse throughout the race, but the horse on the outside of me, when I peeped and I saw him, I knew I had to really ride. So, she got it done, and I'm grateful.
Congratulations, Renaldo. We'll move on to Jodi here. Talk a little bit about this filly. You've bred this filly. You've obviously been with this filly for every step of the way. Just talk a little bit about her just as a horse, and then talk a little bit about the strategy going into today.
Well, she's out of a mare I raced here for quite a few years, just a foxy lady, and I retired the mare and when I was in Texas and looked for a suitable stallion for her, and Captain Countdown just happened to fit with her. So I got very lucky with her that way, and I have a lot of people to thank for their help and support along the way, mostly Leona Stahl, who looked after her impeccably over the winter, and Jamie and Ashley Feller at Blue Bear Farm, where my mare foaled, Dr. Cindy Casper, of course, and my family. My mother and father both supported me along the way, and unfortunately they're no longer with me to see this day, but I'm sure they know. And my son out in BC, hi Matthew.
Congratulations to all the connections involved. Obviously a big team effort here for this filly. She ran a tremendous race. That's the story from down here in the winner's circle. Kurt, back up to you.
Thank you very much, Rob. In the upcoming fourth race here at ASD,